remember when we were here last?
I wonder what we're gonna see.
Well, there's any number of things.
I had no clue what I was gonna come walking into.
Oh, this is interesting.
I was surprised. I had no idea what to expect.
Oh, wow. That's so neat.
What is it? What do you see?
Look at the detail.
It looks like something that probably took hundreds of hours to create.
Super cool.
It's like a superhero.
I need my glasses. It's pretty tiny.
I can't tell whether that's stone or bone or...
Looks like soapstone.
He looks very puzzled.
It just looks so beautiful.
I will say that is from Africa.
I've been to Thai cultures, and it kind of reminds me of a lot of stuff from there.
I would say it's from somewhere in Egypt.
Maybe like Samoan or...
I'm not sure.
It's a stone. Maybe it was in the Atlantic Ocean, maybe.
He looks like he's from a place where it's really cold.
It's really cold.
I don't know.
Probably from the Arctic.
Yeah, probably Arctic.
I would think that this is Inuit art.
Okay, makes sense.
That makes sense.
Good job. There's people on the boat.
The people on the boat, yes. Every art tells a story about their lifestyles and the experiences that they've had. And you know, we've been moving from one country to another for better prospects and a safer place to live. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
I definitely feel like it has a story. It's expressing something. Totally, I can see myself in it.
I mean, I have 3 kids who have left the nest. So, you know, there I am, the bearded guy on the bottom, and my kids growing up and leaving me behind and flying off. Maybe it's just the story of life.
To me, it represents someone taking care of someone else or watching over, supporting, and just helping someone grow.
I'm from India, so a lot of indigenous people in our country also work with stones and carvings, and it's similar to that, but obviously it's representing the culture of the people of this country.
I'm picturing in my mind the whole tundra and the whiteness, the solitude. It feels like the artist is very connected to the land.
It's like the flow of the hair, the shape of the tail. I feel like they were so evocative of like a landscape.
You can kind of get a sense of how they feel towards nature, and maybe you can learn some things, what beliefs and values are really important up north, because I think, I don't know, everyone should share some of those values.
It shows me that the people up north, they don't see the cold or the tough life they can have up there like a challenge. It is an opportunity for them to create something that represents them. It's mind-blowing.
You know why that's up there? Inuit were sent to residential schools, so they were taken away in planes. My parents went to the residential schools. They don't speak much about it.
So my interest in social injustice makes me wonder if it's an image of an Inuit person who's trying to stay connected to the land.
When I heard the Inuit Art Centre was being built, I was super excited, and really, I think it's going to be such an amazing asset and also a necessary tool for education, and hopefully leading to some steps towards better action on reconciliation in our city, and an investment in art and story is kind of a step towards that.
Especially for the mainstream public to see that whole different side of their art and their creativity can break down some of the stigmas.
Just having an open mind about different cultures, for sure you could have better relationships with people because you have a better understanding of other people and how they live their lives.
Oh, art definitely tells the story. People need to know where this comes from. That piece tells a lot, and
like I think people think Northern art, they think soapstone carvings, but really there's artists in so many mediums, tackling so many different types of themes, traditional, modern, and I think being able to create a center that shows people of like the breadth of knowledge and creativity and talent that is in our North makes us think about our whole country and not just the parts of it that we see regularly.
My mom's dad, I know, might have carvings here. My kids have never met their great-grandfather. It would be nice to show them and tell them a little bit about my grandfather. Yeah.
I could see this every day because it's telling me a story that actually I could stand to hear more of.
It's stunning. Every single one of them is different, and that's what, you know, art is about.
The gift in seeing something like this is it's not what I was expecting to see. And I think it's just so fortunate to be educated and exposed to this.
I want to see more of this, and it's going to make my life more happy, and it's going to help other people to feel like they connect to a culture that's, even if it's not theirs.
For immigrants like me, this is a good opportunity to understand what this country is about and what the original people here, their culture and everything about them. So art is a good way of understanding people.
It's not just a stone, it's not just a piece. It's like a voice, right? Yeah. That's what we think.
art is a voice.
L'art est une voix.
Kala ki awaz.
Sanaa ni sauti.
Kanang wagay ni pili